I'm going to try and do this pretty quickly here. If I go off the air as far as audio, family came home. Now, believe it or not, it's 11 o'clock here where I'm at. They're at the fucking gym, out of control. But in any case, tried to do this yesterday with my daughters picking the other show, and they hit the wrong button, backing us out completely, and we lost everything we drafted. So they said, we don't want to do it. So I did it myself against the computer. So I'm going to run SmackDown as Jim Cornette. The computer's going to run Raw as Bobby the Brain Heenan, and we have Legends. Got all the logistics. Just to give you an idea, these are some of the free agents that are left. We had to leave these people in, which is whatever. So there's not many Legends left. Now, of course, you can do this, but I don't plan on signing any of these. If the computer does, well, then so be it. I'm sticking to the ones I want to use, which will be here. So yeah, these are the ones that are here. They have their show, I have my show. My card is booked. So with that being said, I'm going to accept the booking, let the computer book its show, and off we go. Yes, we'll confirm the booking. I set Dusty Rhodes as the world champion on this show, and the tag team titles are going to be on the line on the opening contest. So now it should go to the Raw. They should be able to do their booking. So we will see. But we want to do this. Spectate it. Oh my God. I have no clue what the hell is going on between you two, Boom, but I don't know. Y'all out of control. Shit, I tried to hit you on Skype. I don't think you saw my message. DOA's in the house. But yeah, we're gonna see what this is. I'm actually gonna watch this as like a fan, not commentate. And if this is something guys have fun with, and I'll do some more of this shit. But it's basically booking Legends the way I'd want to do it against another company, booking Legends. So we'll see what comes of it. One thing I hate is the loading time. Yeah, I deleted it from my computer. I only have it on my phone. I actually got a hold of Kyle Young. I don't know if you remember Kyle Young. He was a part of the wrestling company. He ended up breaking away after a little while. He had messaged me about some things that I posted on Twitter. And when I finally got on Skype, I realized I hadn't been on Twitter in months, and I forget how many freaking messages left. I mean, it was crazy how many messages were sitting there that people had sent me. I was just like, what the hell? I'm actually look at this loading time. Good Lord. I forgot it takes this long. Sheesh. Oh, wait a minute. Is it telling me I still have another message? Yeah, there's another message I even missed. I'll be damned. Yeah, I tried to book one earlier. I was just messing with this game, and I think every time I had Adrian Adonis and Jesse Ventura, it was freezing on me. It would literally kick me offline. If this thing craps out, fucks up, goes offline, it's staying offline. I'll give up. Because 2K22 is starting to get real glitchy as far as kicking you offline and shit. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Look at this. We're in the high school gym. I do love the extra effort they put into making it look like a real gym compared to the old versions. Wish they'd be coming out like tag teams. Oh, here you go. Last I was on was March 30th, and it was yesterday. No, I'm sorry. It was Saturday I got back on Skype. And I hadn't been on since March 30th, and in that time I missed 37 messages on Skype. From March 30th until Saturday, which I guess was, what, the 2nd or 3rd? Maybe that was the 1st. I don't remember. But that's a lot. Look at beautiful Bobby. If they're booked as a tag team, they should have them come down as a damn tag team. Motherfuckers. I don't have Facebook. I got rid of Facebook, and I am on Instagram as myself and with Total Dominance Football. Not sure what the hand up, like stop and then the fist pump was all about, but that was interesting. Football state champions, okay. Look like there's some kind of Eagles or something. Look at Sweet Stan. What the hell? Not too bad of calls for them. I'll tell you right now, Midnight Express are some of the worst calls to find. I don't know, but especially Stan. Most of the Sweet Stan Lane calls are horrendous. I don't understand why it's like that, but this is actually pretty good. Yeah, I was legitimately going to do a company like this on the regular, but it didn't catch no traction. So I said, fuck it. But I'll still run a stream once in a while. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I'll just run these whenever I get the opportunity. Here comes the junkyard dog. This must be a younger dog because he don't have the gut. I always wanted the WWF at the time to make him a heel and attack Hulk Hogan. I just always envisioned him taking that damn chain, wrapping it up in his hand, busting him right in his face, taking his ass out. Because the dog always had that tough guy look to him, like you don't want to meet him in a dark alley type of thing, but he was always the good guy. And I could have just seen him as a nasty heel. I was too young to ever really get to see him when he was a heel. Well, I know Jimmy Cornette said he made a great heel, so I would have loved to have seen him beating up Hulk Hogan. Beat him ass every day with that chain. It'd have been hilarious. Here comes Eddie's all-time favorite. Not sure about this entrance. Oh my god, it's got the Harley Davidson on the back of this damn vest. I'll be damned. It's not a bad Magnum CA either. Scream, go get him! Go get him! Those classic Texas wrestler boots. I can't remember how many guys had those boots back in the day. Both the Rhodeses had them. Dutch Mantel, Magnum CA, Black Bart. Ugly ass belts. Ugh. So I could do this myself in universe mode and do more, which I'm considering doing. But that's what I really wanted to do if I got enough people to tune in. Wild Kingdom, got the animal and the dog. Look, it's Virgil Vincent. See, look at that. He biting his head, and he'd do that all the time as a face, too. That's such a heel move. Damn. He said, oh, rah. Already tagging in TA. What the hell? That's okay. Yeah. And for all those who don't know this game very well, all four of these are created calls. Someone physically had to create these calls. If I remember who made them all, I'll give them all credit, but hey, kudos to those call makers. There's some damn good call makers, I'll tell you what, in the community. Then there's some that just got no business making shit. Woo! Beautiful Bobby. Midnight Express, my all-time favorite tag team, people. I don't know how many people know that, but they are my all-time favorite tag team. The sound effects still kill me, man. Yeah. I really wish it would have taken off the whole idea of me doing this in universe mode. Because I had a bunch of belts downloaded, some arenas downloaded. I still might do it. Just for my own fun. And if anybody watches, they watches. If they watch. I'll get it out. Maybe let the game call the action. I'll just shoot the shit in the chat room like I do the football league. Football league's really getting fun too, people. Anybody likes football at all, please join. We're down to our final 4. They compete this Sunday, so it'll be a good time. What the hell was he kicking at? Tag titles are vacant. Who's gonna win them? Another Colin. Look at this. That's a good slam right there. That was nice animation. Pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh. He kicked him in his fucking head. I don't like that knee drop. That is just dumb. Little pirouette move in the air, whatever the fuck he's doing. This just doesn't look right. Now that I can get behind. Disrespectful kicks to the head. They need to have him do some judo moves. Karate shit. If y'all remember, Stan Lane used to do that stuff. He's got the martial arts background, they would say. Oh. That's right, keep hitting him in the gut. Wear him out. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. DOA said he was here, but he ain't talking much. What's going on, Lucius? Damn. Ooh. Nice clothesline by the dog. JY Dog. Never did understand the JY Dog. It's Junkyard Dog, JYD, but his trunks were the only thing in the world that said JY Dog. I preferred his blue and red trunks, I think, more than the red and white ones. He goes chewing on his damn head again. Oh shit. Damn! Something been a good tag action here, man. I'm telling you what. Oh shit, he busted Bobby open with a flying forearm. I'll be damned. Dog chewing on his head twice in the match. Set it up, I guess. Looks like it's by the eye. That is the one thing I like about 22 more than 21. Well, 19. Is the cuts. It ain't all just always in the same spot. It varies where it comes from. Nice. Kamala, huh? Damn, Bobby. Nice. Look at this shit. Yeah, I might do a poll. Ask everybody which companies they want to see. Now, it won't be that company's actual roster, but I'll be using their rings and their titles. Like, who wants to see World Class Championship Wrestling? I'll use the World Class ring, the World Class titles, but you might see, like, all 4 of these guys that you're seeing right now in that company. That could happen. And then I'll have, say, the NWA, and then on the NWA roster, you might see Hulk Hogan. You know, it's just however it's going to fall, it's going to fall. And I might set it up like that for fun. Because what I might do is go live, set up the universe, and kind of just do it with everybody. I might kind of just set up the universe, and then when as I set the rosters up, go over it with the chat. Nice, right into the pin. That's pretty. And say, all right, guys, here we go. We've got, and like Bone just said, Kamala. All right, we've got Kamala. What show does Kamala go on? And the chat room vote, and that's what show I'll put him on. And we just have some fun with it and split these rosters up. I could do NWA, WCCW, and Classic WWF. I could do that. Do all three. And I won't be on some schedule where I gotta do a show every day, week, whatever. It's gonna be as my time permits. But I could do a show. Because I know there's no schedule. I don't have to keep up with the schedule. I don't have to update shit. And we just do it for fun. I mean, we've got 4 watching. I don't know who else finds that interesting. If that's something they get behind. And another tag. Because I won't have no website to worry about. I won't have no updating I need to worry about. It's just turn it on, book some matches, have some fun. And I'd probably do 4 matches a show. Maybe 5. Won't have to be a lot. Ooh, into the buckle. Been a hell of a match. Dog and Mad MCA making a pretty good team here. It just now dawned on me. I said that's Ed's favorite wrestler, Mad MCA, and his partner's JYD. JYD's real last name is Ritter, just like Ed. I literally did not think of that till right now. That's crazy. Woo! But this is just to give everybody a taste of what I'd be doing. Oh, he's going to make the save. Oh, Magnum got caught. Nice. Belly to back. Beautiful execution. Oh, I'd love to, I'm not going to say do full commentary, but I'd love to be on the mic. Oh, there it is. That sweet stand kick. Can barely move him. What is he trying to do here? What the fuck is he doing? Cover that man. There it is. But yeah, if it's something I do, you guys know how to get a hold of me. At least most of you do. You can message me, guys you'd love to see as a part of this. Which companies you'd like to see involved. Because I'm not going to lie, I'd love to turn it on and see the old world-class ring. And do I keep the rosters as realistic as possible, too? Because that's another thing we could do. I could do world-class with just world-class guys. I could do NWA with just NWA guys. Do WWF with WWF guys. Or do we mix it up? I want honest thoughts, opinions from everybody, covering all criteria, all areas, all everything. And we'll see what works. Because I'm down to do it, but no, I'm going to book it my way. You know, like, for example, these two are a tag team in real life. I may not make them be a tag team, although that's not going to happen because it's my all-time favorite tag team, but I could split them up, you know what I mean? That could be something I could do. But it'll be a majority rules thing, so people know. And take it from there. Oh, look at that. Boo. Nobody liked it. Boo. But, yeah. Damn squeaky ass chair. We'll see what people got. Because I got, like, Alma Drill. Who else do I have? Chris Adams. Iceman King Parsons, Great Kabuki, as you just saw. It's a good-looking Great Kabuki, anyway. Of course, they got the Von Erichs, got the Freebirds, because to me, the Freebirds are world-class. The Freebirds, that's where they are. To me, I mean, they were in NWA and whatnot, and WWF briefly, but to me, when I think of the Freebirds, I think of them in world class with the Von Erichs. And some people would love to keep things like it was, what they grew up with, what they loved watching, and we could just kind of rehash it, you know, which a lot of it I would probably do anyway, but maybe instead of the Freebirds turning on Kerry, maybe Kerry turns on the Freebirds, and now the Von Erichs are the heels. You just never know how I could do things. Could have some fun. But like I said, however you guys know how to reach me now, or how you know how to get a hold of me, send it to me, your thoughts, opinions, and I'm going to go with the majority. And like I said, I'm not going to go live on the regular, but I'll go live as often as I can. Do a show here and there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up in Universe, and we'll see how many shows I want to do. Like, I'll have WWF, World Class, NWA. I'm pretty sure I'm doing those three. I was considering AWA, but there's really not much good AWA shit. Most of the AWA talent ended up breaking off to NWA and WWF, so the hell with it. Those might be my three. And then I'll put one show Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, for example, and whatever show's the next one in line will be the show I'm running. Give me your opinions on this Kabuki, too, by the way, because I was really searching for a Kabuki, and this is the one I liked. I need to download Gary Hart. Gary Hart can be his manager. I got Skandor Akbar. Downloaded, so I can have Akbar's Army in WCCW or wherever. What was it? He had Missing Link in Kamala. There's Kamala reference again, which means you got to get Kamala. Akbar's Army. Where was he at? He was in Mid-South. And then what was it? His Devastation Inc. That's what it was in World Class. I still always called it Akbar's Army regardless. Had to think of what it was. Yeah. Who remembers when Akbar managed Kevin Von Erich? And then Global. That was hilarious. This is a good Kerry Von Erich, too. Somebody made these things. It's crazy. Yeah. Akbar's been going to be 12 years this year. No one knows if he died to complications due to a fall or if it had to do with his prostate cancer that caught up with him. Never did see it. Baron Von Raschke, I think of him more of AWA, I guess. I'm thinking. What a name, right, though? Raschke. Baron Von Raschke. I want to see where all he competed, because I know he competed in a lot of companies. He was in AWA, as we know. Of course, he was in Mid-Atlantic and Georgia Championship. Yeah, I don't think he ever made his way to World Class. Nah, I'm not seeing it. Huh. Just simply the Baron. Who remembers that short-lived manager role as the Baron of the Powers of Pain? That was so stupid. Yeah, he made it to NWA and the AWA, but was never in World Class. Yep. Yeah, when I was a kid, it was ESPN at 4 p.m. Eastern every Monday through Friday. Something was on. Whether it was World Class, whether it was AWA, then Global became a thing when World Class closed. USWA. Damn! Gary just chucked his ass out. There was always whichever one it was. And it's not like it changed. If I made it seem that way, I apologize, but whichever one was the one ESPN was covering at the time, that's the one we got to see. And it'd be on for the longest time. Because I know when Global came on, Global was on every day, Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern. And we got to see every show from day one to it closed. They covered them all on ESPN. It was always on. And World Class was on before that, and USWA before that. I'm not whatever order it was, but Global was the last one. I remember that because I was still a kid. Shut up, dogs! I remember coming home from school. Roxy, come here. Fucking dogs! I remember being a kid coming home from school. And I'd get off the bus at like 3:20, 3:25, and I'd rush into the house and quickly get in the door and whip through my homework as fast as I could because I wasn't allowed to watch it unless I was done with my homework. And then I'd come home sometimes and say, yeah, I did all my homework, when the reality was I didn't. And I would do my homework after Mom and Dad went to bed, and I'd wake up tired. I've done homework on the bus on the way to school before, just also I could watch it. Global was so cheesy and so corny, but as a kid, I just loved it. Just loved it. And everybody says I hate on today's wrestling. I want to give a shout out to NXT tonight. I watched it for what I saw of NXT because I did doze off briefly, and I had to run around a little bit. Pretty good. Pretty good. Was it Grayson Waller and Mello? I think that's his name. They had a great match. I enjoyed it, and I love Braun and Grimes in the main event. Overall, it was a pretty damn good show. So I'm going to give them credit where it's due. Sometimes these companies today can put on some decent shit. But it's not enough. Look how he's even got the green on his hand. Kabuki even got the green on his hand from the mist. That is crazy good stuff. I love it. Great Kabuki. How about Great Kabuki, Missing Link, and Kamala be the 6-man tag team champions? Oh shit, Buki gonna get him. Oh damn, he can't even stay up. Holy shit. Who remembers when Great Muta showed up saying he was the son of Kabuki? That was hilarious. Ref all out of position. Ooh, kicked out. Kabuki's still alive too. 73, I think he is. Damn. The Asian Mist. Who's the first to do it? Damn. He was the WCCW television champion and the American heavyweight champion. Damn. Oh, the brass knuckles title. I remember that. It's a hell of a replay right there. Way to go, 2K. Kabuki wrestled his last match at age 70 in 2018. Holy shit. I wanted to see that, what it said. Damn. Arn Anderson cutting a promo. Said it's weak. What the hell? It's not weak. That's Arn Anderson, baby. Yep, here we go. I'm going to advance these entrances along if I can. Who remembers when the Great Kabuki was in the 1994 Royal Rumble? He helped take out The Undertaker the night before, and then got eliminated by Luger during the Rumble. Crazy. Well, shit. Load times are insane. Absolutely nuts. Doobie-doo. This is crazy. Zubba-doo. Not sure about this entrance, but that's not a bad looking link for what you can do in the game. Hair is very limited, so I accept what they did. Face paint's pretty good. The coloring's great. He's in the right kind of body shape, so that's good. It's a good effort. I like it. This is the first time I actually got to see him. I didn't open him up at all until now. Pretty damn good one-man gang too. Shit. Oh, nice. Got the 747, the whole thing. Well done. Good work. Good work, good work. Gino Hernandez. Here's a guy that could have been a star beyond a star. And I mean crazy how big he could have been. And I'm one of the few people who say Ric Flair stole his gimmick. Because Gino was doing the glasses and the suits and everything before Ric Flair was, in my opinion. People try to argue with me on that, but custom link for your channel. We have one. Chris Adams. What is ours? Total Dominance Football League. It's youtube.com/c/Total Dominance Football League. I think that's right. I'm checking right now. Yep, that's right. Total Dominance Football League. Each word's capitalized. Although you can probably get to it even if they're not. Some people think Gino was murdered. Some people think it's fault. That's probably something that'll never be solved. Yep. Raw. Yeah, Brent Boo Ray Parnell shot and killed him. I think he walked away from it too. I don't think he was ever arrested for it. It was a self-defense claim. Going on Top Flight. I love the boots they put on Adams. Looks good. Very well done. Yeah, Adams was shot and killed by a dude while he was waiting for trial over the death of his own girlfriend, where they both got high on, was it GHB, I think it was. She died. He survived. Crazy how some of these wrestlers go. And for those of you who are in here or watch this replay, there's Top Flight Entertainment. I still got to figure out where to watch his shows and check his shows out. But I'm letting y'all know now, I was thinking about getting back in the call game. I've been a part of this shit since 1996. You guys know this channel's produced over 7,000 subscribers. Most of it was due to wrestling. So we ran GWA, UCW, and then everybody seemed to be everybody's favorite, ICW. We've had a lot of fun time on this channel, a lot of good times. ICW ran for over 2 years before we changed things up a little bit and went on to become UCW, and then we just closed shop due to some personal things. But I'm looking to get back in the call game because I love wrestling. I want to be a part of it. If you got your link, drop it in here, brother. Let everybody know where you're at. But the reason why I'm bringing this up to you guys is I don't know if I want to get back in the game and work with a company behind the scenes, kind of help them with creative and ideas and help be a booker, whatever the case may be, one of those people. Or if I want to create my own call and get back in the game and just be a wrestler, be a talent on a show. I saw Top Flight on Twitter and I just been seeing some posts. I like the effort that they put in, and for some reason it caught my attention. It's something new, it's something different, and I've seen a lot of companies through my Twitter page for the last 2-3 years since I've had it, but there's something different, there's something new. And when it caught my attention, I was just like, you know what? Let me give this guy a shot. Let me give this company a shot, is what went through my head. So I want to talk with their ownership, if you will, see what's what with that company, and that could be where you can see me next. And if I go and the spots are open, I want to take y'all with me. So every one of you who watch this on the replay, because it's late, you know damn well there's only not even a quarter of us here. So I want to see if we can get everybody to go there and have a good time and have some fun and enjoy it like we used to. Since I got him in here, Top Flight, I'm going to mention some names, and I'll see if he knows these names, because if he does, these are some of the people, like I'm saying, we could take with us to become part of what he's got going on, like John Savage, Chance Morgan, Chance J. Cruz, Vernon Alexander Quinn, King Dominator, Leon Carter, Clillian McCleary, Douglas Treefeather, Callum, our boy Callum the KO King. Shit, the list goes on. I mean, tag team, remember the Upper Echelon? Y'all remember that? And how about Purity Express, Sleazy Dreams? These are just some names I'm rambling off right off the top of my head. But if I really deep dive into title history, you know, how about Bruiser Who, Kyle Young, Butcher Bloodlust? Maybe I bring Chris Future out of retirement. He's one of my favorite guys, and I know the one you guys all love, the Enforcer, Rick Blanchard. I know y'all remember him. What's going on, Mr. Young? There he is, Kyle Young himself. Oh, big doo-doo too. Big doo-doo too. And I've been approached, I won't say by who, but I was approached recently by someone asking me if I'd be interested in doing a company with them. And it'd be a brand new startup company. Brand new. And a lot of those guys I just mentioned are very good, high quality handlers in this game, my brother. But they wanted me to potentially start this company with them. Why is he not counting him out? Did we get a glitch? Oh no, he said, nah, we can just stay out there, we won't count him out. Oh, that's like the WCW show the other day with Malachi Black. I'll explain that in a second. But yeah, just come in, start from scratch and do it over. And I'm just like, man, I don't have the ability to call matches like I used to. That's the issue. If somebody wants to call the show and I'll help them work behind the scenes, setting shit up, booking shit, I'm down for that. But anyway, Malachi Black, I forget who the hell he was wrestling. Whoever was wrestling on the last AEW show, the referee got to 6, but they were on the outside for 45 seconds. Not a joke. You can go back and watch it. I just can't remember who the hell he wrestled this past week. It's fucking hilarious. That's why I'm laughing that the ref didn't count on Gang being on the outside of the ring right there, because he should have been counted out. How many active guys are in Top Flight? Like, how big's the roster? And when I say big the roster, I mean how many singles wrestlers and how many tag teams. So if you like have 10 singles wrestlers and 5 tag teams, it's 10-5, you know what I mean? Just seeing how big your roster is. Because I got Bonebreaker in here, I have Lucius in here, I have Young Samurai in here. These guys can all tell you my roster was pretty goddamn big. At its height, it was too damn big. And guys were getting buried in the shuffle, and that wasn't fair to them, but it's what happened. You know, and I can admit it. I gotta say, Gino and Chris Adams are looking good together here. And DOA was in here. I don't know if he's still here, but I wanted to ask him what he thought of Gino, because that's one of his favorites. Not sure if I like the whole white outfit on Gino Hernandez. Man, I keep getting messages now. But Gino needs to come out with like a bathrobe, and I prefer him. I remember when he was the tag team champion with Chris Adams and he wore blue. But I'm more used to him being in the red and white boots, kind of a la the Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard style boots. Yeah, so big we did multiple. In fact, our roster got so big we had to split it into three, not shows, companies. I was running one, Ed was running one, and Callan was running the other. It was crazy. That was absolutely nuts. Chaos, Inferno, and Worldwide. They got me beat on the women wrestling. That's something I was never able to get. I'll get it out. I was never able to really build up was a women's division. I think the most women I ever had on one roster in my life was 10 to 12. 41, yeah, we were in the 70s with male wrestlers. Tag teams, you had 10. At our height with tag teams, we were at about 12 to 16. I think we were, and that's not counting stables. Stables were completely separated. Yeah, Telly's next. Telly and Dusty. Yeah. But I still think Gino needs to be in the red. Or the black. But, yeah, we had like 70, 80 guys at one point on the singles roster. About 16 tag teams and 10 to 12 female wrestlers. And we were separated into 3 shows so people to get buried. And that's one of the things I know I did wrong with my most recent call company. Got too big for our britches. A smaller company would have worked, but that's something that's out there. There's too many hens in the hen house, if you will. Too many people wanting to be owners. Too many companies and not enough people working together. I want to do like who is it? It's James Sargent. I don't know if you're familiar with James Sargent, but he's got the CSWA. And those guys, I forget who he's working with, or I'd give him a shout out. But they're doing something I was always trying to do, and that was create like a community. And I think they're calling it the United eFed Wrestling Network. It's kind of their version of the NWA. That's what I wanted to do with some call companies. I wanted to get at least 3 of them together with me, and we kind of separate the country. You know, the United States. Somebody takes the north, the south, the east, west, whatever the split would be. Mid-Atlantic, the South, the Pacific, whatever we'd call them. And we'd have one main champion, and it was going to be called the, originally it was going to be called the, what was the word we called it? The Global Wrestling Network. What we were going to call it, because we were going to be global eventually, you know, go all over the country. But then we were like, now that's too much. So we were going to call it the, what was it? The Call Wrestling Network? Yeah, Call Wrestling Network. Duh, that's what I even put on my name. So we're just going to be the Call Wrestling Network and said, fuck it, which is what they're doing. But I couldn't get enough people to want to get involved, so it never took off. And each company was going to have to be a smaller deal and really enjoy the company as a whole and not bury people. And that's what we were hoping to do, and it just never happened. The Call Wrestling Network. Yeah, if you got 2 shows and you've got the equivalent of 67 singles wrestlers and then 10 tag teams, you might need more. Nice little move by Gino. That was pretty slick. The ear clap. The classic ear clap. That was hilarious. Gino's in trouble. Is he going to give it up? Look at the gang, man. Jeez. Chris Adams, oh, his head hit the buckle. Adams is down. Gang been in here for a hot minute. What's going on, Clinton? There's another one for you right there, Mr. Curtis Cage. Here's another call guy that we work with. Very good talent. How do you guys do promos? Because we would do our promos with audio clips, or people would do them live. They would literally call me on the phone or get in touch with me through Skype And I would literally say, all right, let's go to so-and-so, and their call would be in the ring cutting the promo, and you would literally hear them talk over my headset, cutting the promo in their own voice, which was always cool. Ah, the back elbow. He misdropped nothing. Yeah, and that was the other scenario. If you couldn't audio clip them, you just typed them up and I read them for you. Yep. Have you even got yours going, Clinton, at all? Like, have you run an official show yet? See, Clinton's the kind of guy I might be able to help too. You never know. So you're all over the map, which is cool. Gives them variety. This way, if something don't work for one guy, they have another option. Oh, wow, you've gotten more going than I thought you did, brother. Shit, I didn't even know you actually got officially going. Oh, what was that? Boom. I'm really digging the Chris Adams, but I think his trunks need to be the color of his knee pads. See, I can't do the recording thing. I just can't. Like I talked to James. James does the recording thing with his company, CSWA. And like I told Jen, I don't know how he records it. I don't know how he does that. Just not my style, but I wish I could, because you can do more with your shows. You can do the video packages and other little things. You can do a little bit more with it. The one thing I think every call company really needs, though, is its own commentary, because you give it your own feel, your own vibe. You can literally build a storyline through commentary. Yeah, see, I always went live, and here's why. I'll say it out bluntly. I was a part of a company that recorded stuff sometimes, and they got accused of recording the match until they got the result they wanted. I never wanted that to be thrown in my face. I was also a part of a call company. When I first got into call, I didn't use... Shut up! Shut up! I didn't use universe mode. I did it outside of universe mode, so people couldn't say I cheated. This man just tapped out. Family home. I won't be talking as much with the family home, so bear with me. Sweet, we're up to 9 here now. Good. Keep it rolling. Oh, wow. Here we go, non-title match. I don't know when you go live. What time do you go live, Clinton? Eastern time? That's awesome. TFL, TFE, it's good shit right there. Just ignore the noise. I'm up at that time, Clinton. Believe it or not, I'm off Sundays and Mondays. Maybe I'm not subscribed to your channel, or I don't have the bell clicked. I have to double check it. Let me go look.
What?
Oh, I know what it is. That belt looks ridiculous on him. This is why I don't want to do it in this mode. I'd rather do it in universe mode because I can use my own shit. Yeah, I'm subscribed to your channel, Clinton. I just don't have the bell clicked. And I'm not afraid to say things on the air. It's because of the... I don't come into your shows like I would because of the DWS connection. That's me being honest. It's really preventing you from posting a link? Really? I'm talking to the chat room, baby. That's weird. I got you, brother. Don't worry. I'll get it. I'll post Clinton stuff. Don't worry. There we go. That's the link to Clinton's channel. Yep. And Mr. Clinton, if you need to know what I was referring to or the backstory, I'm more than willing to talk to you about it because you've always been good to me. So I'm willing to share with you what I'm talking about so you have a better understanding what that comment meant. I'm not going to put it on the air. Look at this, it says hide controls. I don't even know why that's up in the corner, but alright. But anyway, like I said, I'm not going to throw it all in the air because it's all old shit and I don't want to bring things up, but I'm being honest. I avoid the drama. Just like Brandon Pickett is live right now, and I used to go to his shows until people started acting foolish in his shows due to some dumb shit, so I stopped going to his shows so he doesn't have the drama. But every once in a while I pop in to give him some love. If you guys are familiar with him, he runs TCW. So yeah, what is this, Thriller 23 Yo Productions, I think is what it is. Clinton's probably over there anyway right now. He probably knows what I'm talking about. But yeah. Clinton's as loyal as they come, Top Plate. I'm gonna let you know that right now. So if you get him in your company, you got a good one. Damn. So what do you think of this Tully there, Mr. DOA? You said you were waiting to see it. I like it. I like it, and it's actually a good Dusty. I'm not sure about the knee pad texture on Dusty, but it's right. And the boots, good. I die in the fact that he's got the little chest fucking birthmark. It's like perfect. That's good shit. Although he needs to just be a little bit more chubsy, but I'll take it. Oh, what a backdrop! But yeah, like I said, instead of doing a call company with a bunch of call handlers, I'm just thinking about doing a call company with legends. Run it my way, my style. People can tune in and run with it. Who's familiar with Vince McSham? Vince McSham is the guru of what I'm talking about. He does it the best. Somehow that guy can do voices, and he's good. He's very good at it. When he does his shows, I like it and I hate it at the same time, and the reason being is because he'll go live, and when he goes live, he'll talk about the show, and like you're really tuned into a real broadcast, and he doesn't interact with the chat. I love that, but I also hate it at the same time because I like the interaction with the chat room. But like I said, I'm not going to knock it because he does a damn good job giving us a product that like we're really tuning into a real TV show. So kudos to him on that one. But yeah, his voices are pretty good. The way he does Jesse Ventura always cracks me the hell up. We're Jesse the body, and I'm just started cracking up. I can't help because he's so good. I remember the one day him and I were talking, and he told me, he's like, I'm getting sick, and he goes, and it's going to screw up my voice, and I can't do my shows. And I told him, I said, well, do your shows, keep your stuff going, just talk to people. He said, Blanchett, you're a knucklehead. It's Blanchard, and you know that. Oof. Nice drop kick. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, brother. The guys I have on this channel, the loyalist of the loyal, they're awesome. You know, one of my most loyal I have not seen in a while is Feck. I hope everything's good with Feck. Oh, damn, that was a slow kick out. Anyone seen her talk to Feck lately? No, boo. Come on, Tully. Tully's one of my top 5 all-time favorites. My all-time favorite wrestlers, my top 5. Randy Savage, for sure, is number 1. Paul Orndorff, Eddie Gilbert, Tully Blanchard, and the Iceman, King Parsons. That's my 5. Of course he's high. He's always high. Feck's always high. Feck had the greatest... Feck would give us the greatest promos. This is Feck. And... yeah, I'm Feck. And tonight on Worldwide, Feck's going to win. Because Feck can win and you can't. But I'll tell you what, if I beat you, you gotta be my tag team partner. I'm Feck. Some shit like that would be Feck. Oh shit. Feck just Feck. Oh my god, I remember when he did that. I was like, what does that even mean? Feck just Feck. But I'm picking on him, but I do it out of love because he was loyal. He always was loyal. He was always good to me too. Beautiful. You never even... yes, you did. If you didn't, you didn't pay attention. Feck. Feck and Bonebreaker, the main members of the NWO. Top Flight, you're going to love this one. Maybe we can bring this to your company. Maybe I can get Feck to come over, and maybe I can get Bonebreaker to come over. But they were basically the leaders of the NWO, which was the New Weed Order. And they had NWO t-shirts. They were black with the NWO logo, but the W was a fucking weed leaf. And it said New Weed Order, and I still got the logos. The New Weed Order. And fucking Granny Breaker and her fucking Magic Garden. Oh my god. New Weed Order. You gotta go back and check some of our shows, man, on my channel. Right now, some of my wrestling stuff's buried because of the football, but if you look for it, you'll find it. Just go back and look for some stuff. The New Weed Order. Yeah, you were probably high, too. That's why you guys were the New Weed Order together. And then you fucking had Buddy Blaze. Of course Buddy Blaze was a part of the New Weed Order. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, Tully. Hit that slingshot. Whang! On average, how many people you get on your shows, Top Flight? Weed money, that's classic. I don't know how many people tune in, like, when you're actually live. How many people are apart? Holy fish drop, go wham! Hit that fat fucker right in the head. Tully, Tully, Tully. What the fuck was... He squared up, got already, and swing and a miss. What the hell, 2K? You had one job. Damn. Oh my god. That's good, that's good. We had a controversial tag team on our channel. It was Crazy Clown, spelled with K's. K for crazy, K for clown, Killer Clown, and they were known as the Ku Klux Clowns. Yeah. The Ku Klux Clowns. And then DOA, who's in here, the DOA ended up making a counter tag team to them. I can't remember what they were. Big something. It was Big something. There was Lil Ham or some shit. And then there was a guy's name started with Mr. Black. Mr. Black, Big, I can't remember what it was, but they were the BLM for Black Lives Matter. Played right on, and they were rival. And they had the Black Lives Matter t-shirts when they come to the ring. Oh my goodness. That was way back though. That was, wow. Yeah. Then we had Sleazy Dreams. Oh my god, Sleazy Dreams. I can't remember their names though. What the hell we called them? Get away from that window, little shithead. Oh man. Oh, can anybody remember the name of Sleazy Dreams? I can't. I forget what their names were. The actual tag team, the individual characters. Thunder Cheeks in the Flash, baby. Oh my god. It's fucking hilarious. I had a jobber named Rick. I'll type it in the chat room. This was his name. There you go. That was his name, because I am completely annoyed with Ricochet, the real wrestler Ricochet. I can't stand his flippy floppy boing 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 circus act. So I made a jobber in his honor named Rick O'Shea. Oh my god, Billy in his crash helmet. Oh my god, I know you guys remember the crash helmet. That was out of freaking control. The freaking crash helmet. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I can't remember the link to our website either. I don't remember what it was. Does anybody remember that either? It's been a while, like I said, since I've done this. The whole thing. Sheesh. There's been so many people that were in our company, because we used to keep track of records, standings, points, the whole 9 freaking yards. But yeah, freaking Sleazy Dreams. Out of freaking control. Wow. I can't remember it though. My dog is trying to get to the animals out back. Yeah. I know we put everything on the pro boards, but I know we had an actual website with stuff. I'm not running these matches because this is the other show, but as you guys can see, they've got Crusher Khrushchev versus Roddy Piper. Then Ivan Koloff is going to cut a promo. Then you got the Iron Sheik and Skandor Akbar against Bill Dundee and Cactus Jack. Aaliyah, shut up. Iceman King Carson's versus Barbarian. That's Manny Fernandez and Kevin Von Erich versus the Big Boss Man and Ted DiBiase. Butch Miller of the Sheep Herders or the Bushwhackers also cutting a promo. Oh my god. Give me 1 second, y'all. Alright, just had to handle that. Because my daughter's loud as hell in the room. And it's 12:16 a.m. here. And I got neighbors sleeping that are right above her. Got 0. Look at that Bill Dundee. That's killer. Hey, they got the dub. Butch Miller. Hey! There's my boy, the Iceman. I wish he was in the pants instead of the tights. Good, he got the dub. Who's going to win their tag titles? This is going to be off the wall. Will it be Manny Fernandez and Kevin Von Erich, or DiBiase and Boss Man? Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's see here. What the hell was it? CWN CAW? Is that what we used to use? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to type it in, see if that's right. No, that wasn't it. Hell, I can't remember the Pro Board link. Ain't that some stuff? Pro Boards is a thing just like Discord. Because most of the people I deal with did not like Discord. And so they got away from it. And we just created a forum, which is Pro Boards. I literally can't remember the name of it. Hold on. Who's calling my house? It's my wife. Hold on. Alrighty. It's sad I don't remember links after a while. Was it called Wrestling Zone? I don't remember. Call Wrestling Zone. It may have been. It's been a while. But yeah, we kept track of all kinds of stuff. Records, stats, statistics, everything. Well, look at that. Not a good showing. I hate this stuff here. Oh, don't put this guy against this guy because this guy don't have the right style guy. Shut up. Not even reading any of this. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Because I would give you the link and then you can see what I'm talking about, some of the stuff we used to do. Well, that ain't it. That one. I'm literally in my complete Pro Boards thing here. Is this it? The CW? Oh, that's why it was, because it was boards.net. That's what it was. Boards.net. There we go. I got it. Here it is. That's the link to our stuff. That's where we were when we stopped working and what we were doing, and that was our setup. Eli Cassidy, the Twisted Ones, Hannah Stone. Yeah, we had the Pile Driver Awards for our yearly award. Oh, God. Yeah. The Pile Driver Awards. In 2 weeks, I will be 45. Believe it or not, in 2 weeks, I'm going to be 45 years old. But yeah, on the boards, we had the out of character thing. We had the cash ladder. The cash ladder was going to be fun. We never really got it going. Character development, where you can just cut promos for fun. Your locker room, your front office. And the belts that you see were the belts we were actually using. Alright, Bone, be... Yeah, 45. I'll be 45 in 2 weeks. I don't know if you heard me say that. I may have had my microphone off by mistake. But yeah, we had a fun time. Look at that. That looks funny. Bobby Heenan with Piper. Jimmy C with Dust. Piper's his world champion. Interesting. Yeah, we had fun with it. Yeah, if you go in the locker room, we had the rankings page, and on that rankings page it tells you how the point system would work. I think it's on that one. No, we had that on a separate page, but we kept track of everybody's records every time they were in a match. Where did we put that? I'll have to find the points. Maybe in the front office. He's just letting me know he wants to be a dick. I love it. I remember we were doing money and stuff on there. Yeah, there's a lot of young bucks, but there's some good young bucks in this game. There's some damn good ones, and then there's ones that's just like, ah. There it is. It's on the official management office. That's how we did our point system. There it is. Wins were 10 points. If you lost 20 points. Draws were 3 points. We did a ladder system points, meaning if you were ranked 1 and you lost to the guy ranked 8, since they were 7 rankings lower than you, they would get 7 bonus points. You would lose 7 points. We had the way you win points in battle royals and rumbles, handicap matches, triple threats, belt defenses, all that stuff's on there. Promo points. If you made us edit your call, you lost points because it's time consuming to go in there and edit your call, re-upload them and fix them and do everything you got to do. So some people were doing that too much, so we ended up charging them for it. But yeah, we had a ton of stuff on here. A lot of good stuff. Man, I really wish we could get it going. But yeah. Could purchase ranking points and stuff to build your guy up in the rankings. Oh well, we ended up shutting it down. The last thing we did on here, I think, is in May, or wasn't it May? I think so. Who the hell did deleted? What does it say by deleted? Alright, let me see this. Keith James. I have no idea. Somebody, one of them made a comment and deleted their account. They didn't have to delete their account. That sucks. That'd have been cool if they stayed there. Hey, we tried. Like I said, I've been a part of this wrestling thing. This is e-fetting right here setup. This is what an e-fetting setup is. But instead of us actually writing the matches and actually having to quote-unquote role play, the availability was here by you being able to use the character develop mode and talk some shit and run your mouth and have some fun and just really enjoy yourself. So that's there. But we had some fun with it. We really put time and effort into it. Like I said it during the one thing. At one time, I was a part of the Wikipedia page. I don't know if you caught that, but there was a time the Wikipedia page mentioned me as one of the main people in the e-fetting. Jackass. Yeah, when I first found e-fetting, it was when I first started really using the internet. I was part of the IWA, which is the Imaginary Wrestling Association, the play-by-mail game out of Willowick, Ohio. And somebody mentioned to me e-fetting. And I was like, what's e-fetting? What are you talking about? I was so confused. And then when they tried to explain it to me, I was like, huh? Then I eventually figured it out. And the guy said, yeah, he knows this company that's first getting started. Check it out. This, that, and the other. Shut up! Move! Move! My dogs are out of... Move! I'm telling you guys, what, 2 dogs? I got 2 for sale. I don't know what it is. Can't tell you, it's so foggy. But anyway, I was trying to figure out what it was, and then I think I figured it out. So I joined what was the WIWF, which was World Internet Wrestling Federation, and this guy was running this shit, and I was known as the Executioner. The Executioner. That's real original. But that's what I called myself. And I think I was like 10-40 in my first 50 matches. I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to figure it out. And then somebody finally sat down with me, so to speak, and said, look, this is what we're trying to do. This is what you need to try and do. That makes more sense. And the statement was, treat it like you're watching it on TV. Oh, I get it now. And I started taking off from there. But when I joined that IWF, they were recognized on the internet as the 4th company ever to do e-fetting. Now, is that true? Who knows? Was it accurate? Who knows? Could have just been them blowing smoke? Possible. But they did get mentioned on the Wikipedia page. Now, I know on the Wikipedia page anybody can go in there and edit shit. So again, it could have been them, and it could have done it. Who knows? Which is why I got a chuckle when someone posted my name on the Wikipedia e-fetting page, saying that I'm one of the Vince McMahons in the wrestling e-fed wrestling game. I'm one of the originals. No, I'm not. But I took it. But yeah, my first claim to fame was the Mexican Wrestling Federation. Come on, move. I did the Mexican Wrestling Federation because this is back when WCW was really kicking ass and really doing well, and I was big into and this is going to be funny, the cruiserweight division, when today I hate the flippy floppies. I figured that one out, and I think it's mostly because the flippy floppy wrestlers today don't wrestle. At least the lucha guys did. So I was annoyed with it. But we did the Mexican Wrestling Federation and ran that for a while. And then it became the IWA. I paid homage to the imaginary wrestling that I did, and we just called it the Internet Wrestling. And we did that, and then eventually I created the Global Wrestling Federation after that company kind of failed. And then the Global Wrestling Federation was on was it Geeksoft. I found Geeksaw, put my company on Geeksaw, and some guy said I stole his graphics. Geeksoft went and deleted my shit without even looking into it, and when they looked into it, they apologized, realizing they were wrong. And I said, well, now I can't do that, because everybody thinks I'm a thief. So I renamed myself the Global Wrestling Alliance. And there was the Destiny Wrestling Federation and the Tough E-Fed, which was a really weird name, but they were the number 1 and number 2 companies on there forever. And we were lucky enough to take over the number 1 spot. Well, Geeksoft closed, so I broke away and went to my own pages and ended up closing when my dad started dying from cancer and came back into the game. And by then it was known as gfed.com. Same concept. So we were doing the G-Fedding, which was Geeksoft, just under a new name, like I said, and that's where I met Ed, who became my right-hand man, so to speak, and him and I took over G-Fed. Like, that's not bragging, that's not tooting our horn, that's me being honest. We literally took over that site, and we're dominating with the best company. And then there was this guy named Jesse Styles, who ran New Edge Wrestling, did everything in his power to try and make us look horrible. This is a guy, I started laughing at him when he did this, but this showed his dedication to his company, and I wasn't going to knock it. He literally took his wife to the hospital, fellas, ladies, whoever watches this, because she was having contractions, and then she went into full-blown labor. He took the time to break away from his wife and his unborn child, or it was already born, I forget which, to give everybody an update on the next NEW show and card and what they were talking about. That's what he was focused on at that time. And I'm like, really? I'd be more worried about my wife and kid. The hell with the company and the hell with everybody there. I don't think anybody would get mad. But that's just how dedicated this guy was to his shit. Like I said, I'm not going to knock it, but I still think it's crazy. But yeah, that's what we just broke away. And then Ed and I did the call thing. We just got out of e-betting altogether because writing matches became too time consuming for us. I was working too much, and he's a stay-at-home dad with 4 kids and his special needs child. It all became a little too much. The call was easy. So that's what we went with. You guys who've been with us this whole time, you know the rest of the story. Those that are new, just understand that we've done everything we can as often as we can. And honestly, we folded due to what we felt was inactivity of our talent, which is unfair to the ones who stuck around. And I've always felt bad for that. So has Ed. But it was hard for us to run a company with only like 10 real, legit, honest, committed guys at the time. But I will say this. Since we closed, call wrestling seems to have picked up again, which is crazy. I don't know if any of you guys are still here that think that when it comes to call game. It's really bad, and then it gets good, and then it gets kind of stagnant, and then it gets, and then it's, and it just jumps all over the place. And it wasn't that great. It wasn't doing well as far as the community with its talent. There was only so many really good companies out there that anybody really cared about. And there was only so much activity as a whole in the call community. Now, when I go on my feed, I don't know if it's because 22 finally dropped and people are now finally really getting into 22 or what it is, but it's more active now, I think, than it's been in a long time. So we may have walked away at the wrong time, but it was the right decision for us at the time, so I don't regret it. But I do want to get some kind of call wrestling in my life, whether it be with people like y'all, or I'm doing it myself, which is why I said I might bring out the Legends game. So, but nonetheless, I am going to wrap this up, let you all go on about your lives and shit. Hey, no problem, man. A lot of guys know the story. I'm sharing it with people like yourself who've never heard it. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up, so I'm gonna go probably play some Call of Duty World War II. Anybody plays Call of Duty? Call of Duty, okay. Call of Duty World War II. Look me up. Joker Pock 32_. We can play together and have some fun. But that's where I'm at. That should be my tag. I'm gonna look. Make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that's right. I always forget what it is. Yeah, it gets wild, Clinton. Alright, y'all. And again, please support the Total Dominance Football League that we do. Whether you come in, drop a thumbs up, and just leave, that's cool. I appreciate that. I want to come in and talk sometimes. Right now we have 2 ownerships available for teams. Applications can come in. We're going to give them to the people who are the most often around, involved, best application, so to speak. Right now we have 2 front runners. We have only 3 applications, which is crazy. We got more applications for people to be players than wrestlers. And for those of you unfamiliar with that, like we do in the call wrestling, we're doing the same thing with Madden football. You get to create a player, join a team, and you can watch your player compete. So we're having fun with that too. But nonetheless, y'all take care. Y'all be safe. And I just wanted to see how this would go, and it looks like we got a nice little turnout. We've got up over double-digit people watching at the same time. Currently got 11 thumbs up on this. So not bad when we're online this late. Yes, with Madden. Go to my channel, Top Flight, and just look. I don't do the play-by-play. I will be doing the play-by-play for our championship. The Dominance Bowl is in 2 weeks. Somebody's going to win the Simbardi Trophy. That's right. If you know football, you know the NFL trophy is called the Lombardi. Ours is called the Simbardi. Jesus Christ. He said he's in the SFL. So that means you know Jason. That means you know Chisholm and those fellas. you know TJ. You know T-Pat. I'm throwing names at you. I'm sure you know. Mm-hmm. I probably just blew his mind throwing out fucking names at him. Mm-hmm. Let's see if he knows those names. Colin Northrup. I'm trying to think of names that I think are still there. Destro. I know all of them fellas because I used to be in the SFL. Yep. Simulation Football League. I was a part of it. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother time. Oh, brother. Hold on a second now. Hold on. I'm going to give you a video. Eddie Gage. Yeah, Eddie Gage wasn't even owning a team back then, but he was involved. That's cool to see him move up. I'm going to give you a link. Just give me a minute, Top Light. I want you to check this link out. And you tell me what you think of this commercial. Yes, I said commercial. I just got to look for it here. Let's see. Shit, I'll find it. Damn. I know I have it somewhere here. Alright, let me go here and look for it. This is the problem I hate with freaking YouTube. Can't find things right away. Alright, let me do it this way. I might find it this way. Aaliyah! Oh shit. I'll find this. I'll find this. There it is. I found it. I found it. Pause. Here we go. I'm going to drop this link in here, brother. I want you to go watch it while we're on here real quick before I close shop. Here you go. Peep that. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think.
Tell me what you think. Inside the SFL Late Show.
It's Wednesday night.
What you think? Inside the SFL Late Show.
It's Wednesday night. There we go. Alright, we got that up. That's cool. We'll see what he thinks of that. Anybody else can check that out too. Damn. I'm sure a couple of you are checking that out. Freaking great. Waiting to see what he says about this. I've been kind of quiet. Yeah, it was cool back then. Like I said, that's a whole story. I'm not gonna go into it on the air, but it's crazy. But I was a part of the league at one point, and I even known the LA Sharks. And I was the LA Sharks. Andy Hamilton took over my team. I don't know if that was the team that got renamed the Vancouver Legion or not, but he took over my team. But yeah, like I said, well, that's a whole story we can get into. You can hit me up on Twitter and we can chit chat there, but I'm gonna wrap this up. Y'all be safe, y'all take care. I'm out of here. Later.